Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch exclusive. Chad finds cache of 1849 gold coins. On the next mystery at Blind Frog Ranch, Chad Ollinger and Charlie Snyder have their metal detectors running and have come across an actual pile of gold coins. The preview is an exciting validation that there's truth to some rumors that his dad Dwayne Ollinger has heard over the years. Are you addicted yet to Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch yet? It's the Discovery show that makes the curse of Oak Island look like it's trapped in a sea bog, with the pace and speed that Dwayne and son Chad Ollinger are discovering finds and actual treasure in a valley that some say is cursed. The twist to their series is that their hunt is in a terrain alleged to be haunted. About this Friday's mystery at Blind Frog Ranch. This Friday night, you will be happy to learn that Chad Ollinger will come across a cache of gold coins, and TV show's Ace has the exciting preview of this event below for you to geek out over. Who doesn't like a good nonfiction television treasure yarn, especially one that includes the bad juju, the paranormal, potential UFOs, skinwalkers, and the occasional mountain lions, bears, and wolves? In the preview below, Chad and Charlie have the metal detectors running and are canvassing an area near some rocky cliffs. Chad says, any chance that Charlie gets, he's out there working. So he was up at the butt crack of dawn and found an old metal bracelet. So since we can't get the raffle rig up here for another day, we're gonna go back up there and just see if we can find something else, because every single thing we find here is just another piece of the puzzle. We see how Chad is getting lots of hits on the detector, and they move some sand and find not one, but two gold $20 coins dated from 1849. This is just a few years before the Mountain Meadows Massacre, a series of brutal attacks leading to the mass murder of 120 members of the Baker Fancher emigrant wagon train by Mormon renegades, led by Mormon militiaman John D. Lee. The Cursed and the Damned. Utah does have a horrific and bloody history with the infamous Mountain Meadow Massacre in 1857, but that event happened about 6 hours south and west of where the Ollingers are digging about. Skinwalkers, the Navajo spirits who went bad, are now allegedly shapeshifters who prowl the Uintah County in Utah. Locals spin lore that these walkers are said to be creating havoc for them, with several townspeople who are interviewed during this series production. They are warning the Ollingers to cease and leave their nearby location. The proof is piling up as the unexplained events are also starting to make the team acutely aware this is not your average treasure hunt. In the heart of Utah's rugged terrain lies a slice of land known as Blind Frog Ranch. Nestled amidst towering cliffs and winding canyons, this remote plot of earth carries secrets whispered by the wind and hidden beneath its rocky surface. Few dare to tread upon its hallowed ground, and even fewer return unchanged. The tale begins with Chad, a rugged adventurer with a gleam in his eye and a heart hungry for adventure. Chad had heard the whispers of Blind Frog Ranch for years, tales of lost treasure and mysterious occurrences that stirred his imagination. With determination burning in his veins, Chad set out to unravel the mysteries that shrouded the land. It was a crisp autumn morning when Chad embarked on his journey, the golden hues of the sunrise painting the horizon as he drove towards his destination. The winding roads led him deeper into the heart of Utah, each mile bringing him closer to the elusive ranch that had captured his imagination. As Chad arrived at the ranch, he felt a shiver run down his spine, a tingling sensation that danced along his skin like an ancient melody. Stepping out of his truck, he surveyed the landscape before him, taking in the rugged beauty of the terrain and the sense of mystery that hung heavy in the air. With each step, Chad felt the weight of history pressing down upon him, the stories of those who had come before whispering in his ear. He could almost hear the echo of pickaxes striking rock and the laughter of prospectors who had sought their fortune in these unforgiving lands. Determined to uncover the truth, Chad wasted no time in setting to work. Armed with nothing but his wits and a trusty metal detector, he began to scour the earth for clues, his eyes scanning the ground for any sign of hidden treasure. Days turned into weeks as Chad tirelessly searched every inch of the ranch, his resolve unyielding in the face of adversity. As the sun set each evening, he would retire to his makeshift camp, poring over maps and old journals in search of any hint that might lead him closer to his goal. Then, one fateful morning, as Chad swept his metal detector over a patch of rocky soil, he heard the telltale beep that sent his heart racing. Digging eagerly, he unearthed a small metal box buried beneath the earth, its surface tarnished with age and rust. With trembling hands, Chad opened the box, his breath catching in his throat as he beheld the treasure that lay within. Gold coins, minted in the year 1849, glinted in the morning sunlight, their faces etched with the faces of presidents long since passed into history. It was a discovery that sent shockwaves through the world of archaeology, a find so rare and precious that it would rewrite the history books. News of Chad's discovery spread like wildfire, drawing treasure hunters and historians from far and wide to witness the marvels of Blind Frog Ranch. But even as the world marveled at his discovery, Chad knew that his journey was far from over, for with each coin he'd unearthed, he felt the weight of the past pressing down upon him, the echoes of those who had come before whispering their secrets in his ear. As Chad continued to explore the depths of Blind Frog Ranch, he uncovered more than just gold coins buried beneath the earth. He unearthed tales of love and loss, of triumph and tragedy, each one weaving a tapestry of history that stretched back centuries. But amidst the stories of the past, Chad also found himself confronting mysteries of the present. Strange occurrences plagued the ranch, from unexplained noises in the night to sightings of mysterious figures lurking in the shadows. Determined to uncover the truth, Chad delved deeper into the heart of the mystery, following clues that led him down winding paths and into dark, forgotten corners of the ranch. With each revelation, he drew closer to uncovering the secrets that lay hidden beneath the surface. Then, one moonlit night, as Chad stood atop a windswept cliff overlooking the ranch, he saw something that sent a chill down his spine. A figure cloaked in shadow moved silently through the darkness below, its form shifting and twisting like a specter summoned from the depths of the earth. With adrenaline coursing through his veins, Chad descended into the darkness, his footsteps echoing off the rocky walls as he pursued the elusive figure. As he drew closer, he felt a sense of unease settle over him, a feeling that he was not alone in the labyrinthine depths of the ranch. Then, just as he thought he had lost sight of the figure, Chad stumbled upon a hidden chamber nestled deep within the bowels of the earth. Inside, he found relics of a bygone era, artifacts that spoke of a time long forgotten and secrets buried beneath the sands of time. But it was what lay at the center of the chamber that sent shivers down Chad's spine. A chest, ancient and weathered, sat atop a pedestal of stone, its surface adorned with strange symbols and markings that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. With trembling hands, Chad opened the chest, his breath catching in his throat as he beheld the treasure that lay within. Jewels, glittering like stars in the darkness, spilled forth from the chest, their brilliance illuminating the chamber with an ethereal light. It was a discovery that would shake the very foundations of history, a treasure so vast and precious that it would rewrite the story of Blind Frog Ranch for generations to come. And as Chad stood amidst the relics of the past, he knew that his journey was far from over, for the mysteries of the ranch were as boundless as the depths of the earth itself.